the Subaru WRX STI and the Mitsubishi Evo X. Two names that have dominated the streets, shredded rally stages, and fueled one of the fiercest rivalries in automotive history. This isn't a friendly comparison. This is the final face-off between two rally-born weapons, both created to destroy corners, embarrass sports cars twice their price, and give you the kind of adrenaline you don't forget. By the end, you'll know exactly which one should be sitting in your garage, and which one you'll always regret not buying. One of these will make you fall in love the moment you hear it start. The other will make you feel like you're cheating the laws of physics every time you drive it. And when we're done here, you'll know which camp you belong to. Let's start where this battle really began. The early 1990s. The World Rally Championship was the most brutal proving ground on Earth. Cars launched over jumps, tore through forests, slid through snow, and clawed up gravel mountain passes. Subaru entered the fight with the Impreza WRX, a turbocharged, all-wheel drive missile that immediately proved it wasn't there to participate, it was there to dominate. By the time the STI badge arrived, it meant one thing: maximum aggression. This was the version tuned by Subaru Technica International: bigger turbo, stiffer suspension, quicker steering, and that unmistakable boxer rumble that turned heads long before you could even see it. Mitsubishi wasn't watching from the sidelines. They built the Lancer Evolution for one purpose: to beat Subaru at its own game. Each generation became sharper, faster, more advanced. By the time the Evo X arrived, it was the most refined, most high-tech, most lethal version of the Evo ever built. Its super all-wheel control system could shift torque from wheel to wheel with precision no other production sedan could match. Fans didn't just compare these cars, they fought over them. Car meets turned into debates. Rally stages became battlegrounds. Video games, movies, posters on bedroom walls, they weren't just cars, they were cultural icons. And now, they meet for their last big comparison. Under the hood, the Subaru WRX STI runs a 2.5-liter turbocharged flat-4 boxer engine, producing 310 horsepower and 290 lb-ft of torque in its final form. That engine layout sits lower in the chassis, dropping the center of gravity and giving the STI its signature planted feel through corners. It's mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox, no automatics here, because Subaru knows this car is about connection, not convenience. The Evo X packs a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4, known as the 4B11T, delivering around 291 horsepower and 300 lb-ft of torque. On paper, it's smaller, but the way it delivers power is sharper, more immediate. Mitsubishi offered both a 5-speed manual and the incredible twin-clutch SST automatic, a gearbox that can fire off shifts in fractions of a second. 0 to 100 km per hour? The Evo X nails it in around 5 seconds flat. The STI takes about 5.3 seconds, but its acceleration feels more violent. The boost kicks hard, pins you back, and dares you to keep your foot down. Handling is where things get really interesting. The WRX STI uses a mechanical driver-controlled center differential, DCCD, meaning you can adjust how much power goes to the front or rear wheels. It has old-school hydraulic steering, heavy, precise, and dripping with feedback. You feel the road, the tires, the exact moment grip starts to fade. The Evo X is pure technological warfare. Its super all-wheel control integrates active center and rear differentials with torque vectoring, constantly calculating and adjusting to keep you on the perfect line. It can even send extra power to the outside rear wheel to pivot the car mid-corner. On a twisty mountain road or a racetrack, the Evo feels like it's reading your mind. On gravel or snow, the STI feels like it's part of your body. Braking performance? The STI's Brembo setup bites hard, with consistent pedal feel lap after lap. The Evo X matches it with equally serious stoppers, and thanks to its weight distribution, it can brake ridiculously late before a corner without unsettling the chassis. Inside, neither pretends to be a luxury cruiser. The Subaru's cabin is straightforward: big analog gauges, deep bucket seats, a chunky steering wheel. Noise insulation is minimal, so you hear every whoosh of the turbo and every crackle from the exhaust. The Evo X's interior feels a touch more modern, sharper dash design, slightly better materials, and if you get the Mr. trim, you even get leather and a premium Rockford Fosgate sound system. But let's be honest, you'll be listening to the turbo and the tires more than music. Practicality? Both have rear seats big enough for friends, and trunks that can hold luggage or a week's worth of groceries. Just don't expect Mercedes levels of comfort on a long highway cruise. Both ride firm, because both were built to attack corners, not glide over potholes. Running costs? The WRX STI's bigger engine is tough and can handle serious power upgrades, but it drinks fuel like it's free. Expect 17 to 20 miles per gallon if you're lucky. The Evo X's drivetrain is a masterpiece, but the SST transmission requires regular fluid changes, and if it fails, repairs are not cheap. Parts for both are still widely available thanks to massive enthusiast support, but neither is a cheap-to-own car. Value for money? The STI holds value well because Subaru kept building them, and demand is strong. The Evo X is climbing fast in the used market because it's the last Evo ever made. Collectors are already snapping up clean examples. If you're thinking future classic, the Evo is the better bet. Emotionally, the STI is the wild, rebellious one. It's raw, mechanical, and rewards drivers who put in the effort to master it. The Evo is the assassin, precise, calculated, and devastatingly effective. Both are endlessly tunable. STIs respond well to bolt-ons and ECU tuning, easily hitting 350 to 400 horsepower on stock internals. Evos are legendary for taking huge power gains with the right mods, often pushing 500 plus horsepower reliably. The communities? Fiercely loyal. STI owners swear by the boxer rumble. Evo owners brag about their corner speeds. Meet either group, and you'll find people willing to talk for hours about gear ratios, tire compounds, and boost pressure. Looking ahead, both are destined for legend status. The WRX STI will be remembered as the last manual, rally-homologated Subaru sedan before the era of hybrids and EVs. The Evo X will always be the last Evo, the final, uncompromising performance sedan Mitsubishi ever made. In 10 or 20 years, expect pristine examples of both to command serious money. So which one takes the crown? For daily driving with weekend thrills, the Subaru WRX STI is the better all-rounder, engaging, raw, and usable year-round. For pure performance and surgical precision, the Mitsubishi Evo X edges ahead. Its technology and handling make it one of the most capable sedans ever built. For investment potential? The Evo takes it without question. But here's the truth, there's no wrong answer. Both will put a smile on your face every time you start them. Both will make you take the long way home. And both are proof that when two companies push each other to the limit, drivers are the real winners. Now the only question is, which set of keys would you pick up?